Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are fine all. Now, the President of Tanzania, Mama Samia Suluhu, has come out with a kind of mockery. Let me say that it is simple mockery because it is because of the kind of regime we have in the Republic of Kenya. When I was just watching a certain video of the President of Tanzania, Mama Samia Suluhu, coming out to say that they are receiving more investors in the Republic of Tanzania than what investors we are having currently in the country, in the Republic of Kenya. When I listened to that speech of President Samia Suluhu, this reminded me another meeting that William Ruto had yesterday in Statehouse with the ambassador, Catherine Tai, who is the principal trade advisor and spokesperson on U.S. trade policy, as Moses Kuria is being blocked from accessing the Statehouse, as this was the ultimatum. Let me say it was a condition that was given by the principal trade advisor and spokesperson on U.S. trade policy, that is Catherine Tai. But I want us to understand in between why the investors are migrating from our country, going to other countries, specifically the way the President of Tanzania, Samia Suluhu, is saying.
Mkurugenzi wa kituo cha uwekezaji Tanzania anahojiwa kwenye TV akasema mwezi Mei na Juni tumepokea wawekezaji kiasi ambacho hatujawahi kupokea, wengi mno, na thamani ya miradi iliyokuja ni hii. Lakini ukitizama sababu ni nini? Sababu ni kwamba kwa jirani kuna waka moto na mwekezaji hakai kuna kwa waka moto, wanakimbia wanakuja zao kwenye amani na utulivu. Ni waombe.
After watching the video, Samia Suluhu is telling us that our country is on heat and is in danger as the investors cannot access to come out to lose their investment. This speech is also having its impact, as yes, it is a kind of mockery, but again it is a kind of truth that our country is in. I've seen the president himself, William Ruto, coming out to say and even begging the investors during his visit to West countries and other countries across the world to come out to invest in the Republic of Kenya. I've seen also the cabinet minister of investment and trade, Moses Kuria, trying his best, though he is having a loose tongue, throwing words here and there which does not have even any meaning. So when there was a certain critical meeting when it comes to the investment and trade, where the ambassador Catherine Tai, the principal trade advisory and advisor spokesperson on U.S. trade policy head, came out to meet William Ruto in Statehouse, I thought that Moses Kuria, as the cabinet minister of investment and trade, was the first person to be seen in that meeting. What we saw yesterday during William Ruto's photos, Moses Kuria was not there. Moses Kuria was not there as a cabinet minister of investment and trade, because the discussion that was there was about trade in between the United States of America and the Republic of Kenya. And this is the reason why I don't know if she came out, Catherine Tai came out saying the reason why she never wanted to meet Moses Kuria, but this is how Catherine Tai came out talking about Moses Kuria. Watch that video, then you continue.
My visit here is very much about advancing and deepening, broadening the U.S.-Kenya relationship in economics, as well as the U.S. economic and trade relationship with East Africa. I did not meet with C.S. Kuria. In terms of why I did not meet with him, I would have to refer you to the Kenyan government.
Any final question? All right, in the absence of any question, we'd like to thank Ambassador Tai for making.
After watching the video, you can see the direction that we are going we as a country. Because at the same time, no one wants to meet Moses Kuria as a cabinet minister of investment and trade. Can William Ruto do something? He's a man that is making our country to lose big, because the ministry that has been given to Moses Kuria is a ministry that is holding almost all ministries. Because, for example, when there is maybe a tender that is touching education, Moses Kuria is there. If there is importation of something, Moses is there, because that is, again, a kind of trade. If it is something that connects the importation of maybe something connects with Ministry of Health, Moses Kuria is there. When it comes to certain issues in the labor ministry, Moses Kuria is there. So Moses Kuria is a cabinet minister of investment of trade who touches all the ministries. So if, for example, Ambassador Catherine Tai came out saying that in her meeting, he doesn't want to sit together the same table with Moses Kuria, what does it mean? It means that the kind of leadership we are having in the country is a kind of leadership that cannot negotiate on our behalf. Because it seems that when we elect leaders, it is a kind of eventually they're going to represent our issues. But Moses Kuria is totally not representing our issues. And that is why we are getting mockery from Tanzania, where we are being told that the heat is so much. Number two, when we connect with what Samia Suluhu has said and with what we've seen in between the Ambassador Catherine Tai and Moses Kuria, and the current demonstration and mass action in the country, you want to tell me anyone outside the country, or anyone from United States of America or Germany or Canada, or leave alone even countries in Africa, we have investors there who are willing also to come and invest in the country. You want to tell me those people will come out to invest in a current situation where the ground is so hostile? They will not. They will find a country where there is a very conducive environment, that they will go and invest their resources, and there's a return towards their investment. No investor will come out to invest if he or she is going to lose his or her resource, something that is sensitive when it comes to the investors. So it is purely kind of William Ruto must come out to organize his cabinet. Because some people even are so clueless, they are planless. And some even cabinet ministers, they're just keeping quiet, they're just there, not knowing to do. Just few cabinet ministers you're seeing loitering around, in and out the Republic of Kenya. But the situation, as per what we are seeing, is that William Ruto's government is receiving a very kind of wide of rejection from different investors across the Republic of Kenya. But at the same time, William Ruto seems like facing head-on to the Azimio, as he is claiming that Azimio is endangering the economy of the Republic of Kenya. At the same time, his cabinet ministers are endangering our country because they do not know how to negotiate. They don't know how to impact Kenyans when it comes to the investors. What you're seeing is that loyalty to William Ruto, which is not there. They're forgetting the kind of work they were installed to do in their offices. At the same time, what you're seeing today is that if William Ruto is not going to act, then our shilling is going to lose value day in, day out. Day in, day out. As other shilling in other African countries are gaining momentum and weight against our shilling, then it is a very dangerous situation that we are in, which, if any case we are not going to resolve, then take it to the nearest bank. We are not going to survive. We are not going to survive. Because I know some people will say that, leave alone investors. We are investors ourselves. Do you know that some Kenyans here have invested in other countries? Because of the current situation that we are. They just let us invest in other countries, not in the Republic of Kenya. And those even well-wishers who are willing to come out to assist us also when it comes to the investment rather, they're not willing to come. Those who are also willing to come out to, let me say, to impact our country. You know, when you look at the development of other countries, I've seen different individuals in the government saying they want to develop our country to reach a level of Singapore. Remember, Singapore also depend on themselves when it comes to the taxes, but also at the same time, they are impacting and having partnership with other countries. So, ladies and gentlemen, what are thoughts towards whatever is happening as Tanzania is giving us bad news? At the same time, Catherine Tai is giving a signal that we don't have a cabinet minister of investment and trade. Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.